Were you more excited that the Heat signed Avery Bradley or that LeBron didn't?
I was not gonna lie. I was a little excited when I saw the reports that Pat Riley and Jimmy Butler went out and recruited Avery Bradley from the Lakers. I was like, yeah.
Okay,
Look at him.
But then did you see who they just replaced him with?
They got Marcus Gasol, and they got Montrezl Harrell from the
Montrezl Harrell, who is like the ultimate
man of the year.
Right.
And Avery Bradley wasn't even on the Lakers team. He opted out of the bubble.
Yeah, well, but the thing that made me excited, because I didn't even know, I was like, is Avery Bradley, like, is he good anymore?
No, what?
No, he I was like reading some stuff from Sedano, who obviously is out in LA. He goes, he was really, like, they were really down when he left. The thing that really shocked them all was that Rondo was good, because Avery Bradley was supposed to be the guy who took a lot of that responsibility defensively. And we've been talking about the point guard need and the need to do something at that point of attack with the defenders. So Avery Bradley certainly helped, especially for what they got them for. I mean, they got him for nothing,
right?
And look, the big theme of this free agency, as Riley said, that they were going to run it back. Did I think that he was trying to throw us off the scent? Yeah, perhaps. But instead, look, all the moves that they made, they brought everybody. They brought everybody except for Jay Crowder and Derek Jones Jr. back on 1-year deals, essentially. They'll sell you it's 2-year deals. That's all fugazi because they're all team options. And so Goran came back. He's going to make $20 million this year. Myers Leonard came back. People were mad about the Myers Leonard signing. Oh my God. People were just like, oh, he doesn't play. $9 million a year for him.
Hold on.
I'm just like, but
here's a perfect example of how soon we forget. Do you remember Myers Leonard in the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Before he got hurt.
Great fit.
Stop
also,
with this.
Also,
man, we forget. Is it the pandemic that got us forgetting what Myers Leonard could do?
Also, Myers Leonard, like, dude, it's 1 year, $9 million. What did you think he was going to make the minimum? Like, what did you think Myers Leonard? Did you see some of the contracts that were getting held out this weekend? Did you think Myers Leonard was going to get 30 cents to play basketball this year?
Hey, I tell you what. Somebody better be talking to Bam right now.
Man.
Because guess what? Was he the same? He was the year after Tatum, right?
Nope.
Same year.
Mm-hmm.
Same year as Tatum.
We saw.
Throw those numbers out for me. I want to throw those numbers out.
Well, yes.
Numbers, please.
This weekend.
Numbers, please.
Let me just put it all out there for everybody.
Don't set it up.
I think it'll help your point even more.
Okay.
2017 draftees getting their extensions yesterday or this weekend. I'll just put it out to De'Aaron Fox, who is Bam Adebayo's best friend, college, UK. He got himself a 5-year, $163 million contract that could get to $195 million. Donovan Mitchell, he got the whole kit and caboodle. 5 years, $195. Also a very close friend of Bam Adebayo. Jayson Tatum, who Bam took his lunch money.
And has only been really this good for 1.5 to 2 years.
Jayson Tatum also got 5 years, $195 million extension. So among 3 people who are Bam's age, and he's also very close with, they got about $600 million worth of contracts. Hello? This is Pat Riley's office.
Hey. No. This I'm
who's
Bam.
Calling who? Oh, you're Bam?
I'm Bam.
So are you calling that?
You be one of those 3.
Okay.
Oh no, you be Bam. You be Bam. And so
hey man, what's up? You got Bam?
What up, B? What up, B?
Hey,
check
what's
this
up,
out.
man?
You see, I got my money.
Yeah, must be nice, man. I saw you jumping in that pool.
Hey, would you sign a league minimum for next year to help the Heat out?
Well, no, man. Like, dude, Riley says he's good for it. Riley says, he's coming with that money.
Me and all the boys, we gonna pitch in and we gonna buy ourselves an island for the honeys. Yes, for the off season, we gonna build us a basketball court. We gonna work out together.
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
fine.
Be our little. You gonna pitch in?
Well, whatever, Donovan. I mean, that's you. You go enjoy that island. I'm going to be here working out heat culture, bro, because I live in paradise. Hey. I live in paradise. Ass models galore.
Hey, me too. But the only difference between you and me is I got paid my money.
Oh man.
Hey,
wait. And by the way,
that's right.
You want to know what annoyed me very much yesterday? How about Woj just throwing it out there? Woj doesn't give opinions. Woj is a news-breaking cyborg, and Woj just goes
because the whole world knows.
Woj
you can't talk about a guy like this for 2 years. How great he is, how he's going to be your team, how is he an impact player, what he does for your team, and then ask him to wait on an extension. That doesn't fit.
Woj just retweets a story on Jayson Tatum getting the max extension, and Woj just goes, one more deserving rookie max extension candidate in the 2017 class, Miami's Bam Adebayo. Oh, what the hell, Woj? Now.
Tell him, bring me my money.
Hey, you can put it in rap form. You can put it in opera form. They hear you, Bam. They hear you. They gonna try to get you. Don't fall for it. Get your money. This your first contract. Come on. If anybody is against Bam getting his money, shame on you.
You're a bastard.
What?
No, I'm saying if you're against him getting his money, you're a bastard.
Right.
Bring me my money.
Right.
This guy is hold
on. Somebody broke it down for us. Fox, 22 years old, 0 All-Stars. Spider, 23 years old, 1 All-Star. Tatum, 23 years old, 1 All-Star, 1 All-NBA third team. Bam, 1 All-Star, 1 All-Defensive second team.
Best player in the Eastern Conference Finals.
The other guys started 3 years. Bam only 1. Mm-hmm. Yet he has the same or more awards. Now, one of these things are not like the other. We're going to go nursery rhyme on your ass. One of these things is not like the other.
Is that a nursery
and you know
rhyme?
that? Yeah, they used to be on Sesame Street or something like that.
I don't think so. I think
yes,
you
it
made that
was.
up. No,
yes, it was.
I don't think so.
So okay.
Fraggle Rock.
No. It used to be on like the free channel. What's that? PBS. So here we go.
The free channel.
This what happens. Like all those guys got their money. And the guy who's supposed to have more of an impact is still rubbing nickels together.
Why has he got to be such close friends with all these guys too? That's not...
So you know what I say? Hey, he about to turn that smile upside down. Like he gonna start mean mugging, right? Dropping subtle hints. Say I wanted to go to Whole Foods, but I had to go. I had to go to Walmart because I can't afford Whole Foods.
So you think like Bam? So you think Bam like he goes and meets up Spider who's working out down here. Tatum comes down and Fox is here, and they all they Bam's like hey what's up man? So Spider says hey meet us at the docks. He goes okay cool, and so Bam goes hey man you rent this boat? And he goes nope.
No, it's like they all go out to eat. They all go to Pride 112. They eating, drinking it up, celebrating, right? And then they say, "How much everybody owe?" They say, "Bam, bam, bam. We got this.
We got you. Bro.
You ain't got yours yet."
Bam's ordering a salad.
Yeah, Bam ordering a salad. He ordered a salad. He can't get
a salad and water.
Bottle of wine, sir. Bottle of wine. Just a glass. Just a glass.
Yep.
Just a glass.
That's it, man. Pay the guy. Like you can't talk about a player like you've talked about Bam and there be any delay on the extension because you've given extensions to players quicker than you've given it to Bam.
You gave Hassan Whiteside a contract at midnight.
Right. 12 soon as 12 o'clock struck, $100 million.
But then
he didn't even have to get out
let me ask you this though.
Sure.
Riley said that they want to do right by him. Okay.
No, he said that about a bunch of people.
All right, but he said he wants. If we're gonna take his run it back comments and he went exactly with that plans. He also said they want to take care of Bam and do right by him. The fact that they haven't done something. Do you think that something's up? Like, do you think that Bam is in on some coordination, or do you think that Riley is mulling this because he still wants to keep that flexibility?
No, I personally think that they're going down the same path they went with a lot of other players, right? This guy's Heat culture. He loves the players. He loves everybody, everything about this organization. He can wait.
Man, they've never done it with a guy that's young, though. They've never done it. Like Bam.
Right? No, and also they've never waited this long either.
Well, long. I mean, it's been a weekend. The stuff is this stuff is flying in.
They could have offered it to him a month ago, though, right?
No. I think they had to wait until the thing opened up. You can talk to the guy. Like there's no tampering. But I don't think he can officially sign until this weekend.
That's funny. That's funny. Soon as the sun came up on those other guys, right? Soon as the sun came up on the other guys, they had a nice fat contract.
Yep.
But here's the deal. When you've given max contracts or big time contracts to average guys, when you get a big time player, you better reward him even sooner just to make good on all those mistakes.
It's one of these things too, like you always assume that everyone's going to be happy in Miami and Heat culture, and I don't, look, you don't ever think anybody's going to leave here, but man, this is one of these leagues where you see how sensitive stars get, how people and feelings become such a big thing. You keep that guy happy. I don't care what anybody here saying, oh no, come on, we're here for Giannis. Let me tell you something right now. That dude kicked Giannis's ass in the playoffs, okay? You do not F with that dude's feelings. Maybe he's the best. Can I just say this, Leroy? Maybe he's the best guy ever. And he who grew up in a trailer with his mom, single parent, she's at every game, sitting up there with his jersey on that back lower bowl row, rooting on Bam. They put the cam on it, the Bam cam. Maybe he's the best guy ever. But in any normal circumstance, you take care of that guy because he was the best player in the Eastern Conference Finals. He's an all-star. He's on his first contract. Don't F with his feelings. All right? If there's any inkling that it will F with that guy's feelings, it's the stupidest move you can make. Because not only is he a great player, but also, if you want to be out here going, for the next decade, everybody seems to love this guy. So, in the short term, maybe you don't get Giannis Antetokounmpo. Although it's not by the way, not an impossible move to make to still get Giannis next year, even if you have Bam under his max contract. It's not as easy. It definitely doesn't. Instead of Andy being out here and he could just take a jog, Andy's got to hit the treadmill up a few notches, okay? He's got to get a sweat going, put it on the incline, doing his math. But he could do it. But the point is, you have a guy as good as Bam Adebayo, with everything he's done for you, with how good he's grown, with how much Jimmy loves him, with how much everybody loves playing with him on this team. You don't F with that for a shot. If this was his first year and he had $100 million in the bank, that's one thing. But rookie contract? Come on, man. With Achilles popping willy-nilly?
He's a cornerstone to our franchise, and it would be in our best interest to make sure we do the right thing with him.
Yeah.
Here,
yeah.
Let's explain it this way. We all love D Wade. D Wade is our guy. That guy has handled himself accordingly for a number of years, right? But every time we have D Wade on, right, and we just start talking about anything in general, he brings up what the Heat did to him. So if you think that these star players don't take that personal, that the team that they rode it out with didn't ride it out with them, you're crazy.
Crazy.
Even though D Wade has played nice with Pat and they're cool and they dance in genie costume, every chance he gets to bring up what they did to him,
That's right.
he brings it up. We don't ask.
It's like the
he
old line.
brings it up.
It's the line from Superbad where he goes, "You still wet in the bed?" He goes, "That was years ago, man. People don't forget.
And
Right.
Nobody forgets this.
You know, he's
Exactly.
alive for what he's done in this city over the last 13 years.
We don't know what's going
He's
on behind
irreplaceable.
closed doors.
So
That
we
is
wanna
correct.
Do the right thing.